innocent, fine. That's fine. But there's no legal requirement to withhold their names. And in fact, withholding their names is probably a violation of the law. So I don't understand that whole argument from the beginning. And secondly, there is so much outrage about revealing the names of random men and zero outrage about revealing the names of actual victims. That actually happened in the Epstein files. Why is there no outrage about that?
I don't know why you're saying there's no outrage. I mean, I was on this show when that had happened, like the day after, or a couple days after, and we all were on the same exact page that it shouldn't have happened. The problem was when you're pushing to get millions of documents out there, mistakes unfortunately get made. That is the reality. It is true. It's not something any of us want. No one wants to see any of these victims have anything other than justice. But this idea that there was no outrage, I don't think that that's accurate. To the point of the implication of the individuals who were named, it's not so much that they were named. To your point, and it's valid, and I hope everyone understands this, there are people who are named who have literally nothing to do with anything tied to even the rumor of a crime in those files. But Ro Khanna and some others decided to go out there and imply that, wow, look what we just found. We found co-conspirators. We got people.
They said, why are these people's names redacted when they should not be redacted? That's just a simple.
That's part of the law.
That's part of the law. Now, I do want to play this one thing. This is about the Trump of it all. Anna Paulina Luna and other Republicans and the president, they keep insisting that the president has been exonerated. But I want you to listen to this and listen to what she's saying and what one of the actual victims has said about that.
We asked specifically the victims, and we were all there, as well as the Speaker and the Democrat members of Congress, if the president was involved, and they exonerated him. So why would we bring in the president of the United States, who's been exonerated, who cooperated with law enforcement, and who released the files?
I had, Rep. Anna Paulina Luna say that the victims have exonerated him. I have not yet talked to the DOJ. You think the Trump administration has reached out to myself? I can't speak for my survivor sisters, but I'm pretty close with them. I'm pretty sure they would have shared that with me.
Again, forget about Trump for a second here. The FBI, she's a victim. The FBI hasn't talked to her.
Yeah,
what's happening?
And that's extremely concerning. And I think that is the big question that survivors are facing. I think what typically happens in these types of situations is the U.S. Attorney's Office takes lead, and they should be doing all of those interviews. If someone is coming out and saying, I have more information, I have new evidence, it is the FBI's responsibility to go figure out what that new evidence is and potentially open a case for investigation again. And so I think that there is a big question about why the Justice Department